So they'll be calling you a radical. Important stuff. So Friends of the Earth just sent me something on Facebook. Remember, they wouldn't even talk to me for a long time. But I don't just go off on them. I give them praise when praise is due. Now remember, I was part of the group that protested Diablo Canyon. Got arrested down there. We all did. Friends of the Earth made that compromise to give us Diablo, but this is important. So the nuclear bailout that the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate, the mass murders, lobbied hard for, spent a lot of money on, went hard at. Friends of the Earth prepared the documentation for the Ways and Means Committee for their $30 billion they wanted. And Friends of the Earth killed it. So it's official. Went into the Budget Committee, they wiped it out. No nuclear subsidy. So it's up to the state level. We see how they play in Ohio, Status King, Cuomo. This is important. So France exercised their put option on the bailout of the 3 reactors. Calvert Cliff there in, Maryland, Virginia. Freaking 9 Mile Island, which is 3 times worse than 3 Mile Island up there. And the other reactor up on top, they didn't mention that they're also heavily involved in Indian Point, that's poisoning the New York water system on a daily basis. So Status King Cuomo just handed the French government $3.4 billion. And you knew, for real, I taught the derivatives option class here. I mean, give it to the French. They were smart enough to buy an option, buy puts on it. What's a put? Puts down, calls are up, derivative market. I taught the derivative arbitrage. I was a derivative arbitrage specialist. That's what I did for a living, back in the day before they fucked me. I taught the class here when we were the #1 school business in the country. So the bigger news is this, and I cannot overstate this. This is more proof that the Mormon Church has completely been taken over by Satan. The Mormon Church is Satan right now. I mean, and if you think that's all whacked out crazy, and I come from infamous Mormon bloodlines, and I'm still officially a Mormon, but remember, the Mormons teach in their own doctrine that there'll come a time when the church will be taken over by Satan, and the men will be in hairsprayed, masquerade, and they'll be fooled, and they'll be passive aggressive. It's written into their doctrine. Oh, that time is now. So scumbag Rick Perry, who is Satan. Rick Perry is Satan. Make no mistake, Rick Perry is Satan. Rick Perry goes on Operation Foxconn News. How did they do it? One by Jetstream, 2 by cable TV. Foxconn News ran right out of the House of Windsor, Cecil Rhodes. Oh, conspiracy, fuck. Yeah, like Fukushima's conspiracy. Yeah, this is it. Full blown out meltdowns. For every action, there's a reaction. The greatest fucking action in human history. And now this Washington Post comes out and says climate change has created in the Pacific Ocean this acute, broken the chain. You promised you'd never break it. Damn your fucking nuclear lies. Oh, they broke it. Said verbatim, word for word, what Kevin has said for Hamlet and Cassandra got together. Excuse me. Of course, the spite that I was ever born to sit there tried. Verbatim. Said everything I've been saying for 8 years. Of course, they won't use the F word. So, the Pope called him on the phone. Is he in Rome? No, he's in Japan. Now, this is historic. There's only been 2 popes ever in Japan. As I've been reporting, and the media fails to report, I've been reporting that the Catholic Coalition, the Christian Coalition, which is massive all over the world, has been organizing big time this year and has come out against nuclear energy. All Christian faiths have come out against nuclear energy. The Buddhists are against nuclear energy. The Hindus are against nuclear energy. The Muslims against nuclear energy. The agnostics against nuclear energy. The atheists are against nuclear energy. There's one group, and we know who they are. Oh, the old Klan, the Bavarian Nazis, Bezos' baby. They're all Los Alamos. Same old theme, 1914. We know who these fuckers are. Mormon Church is thrown in with them. Mormon Church right here. That's my 8th grade history teacher. Tracy Hall invented this at the time. The Mormon Church is promoting SMRs. Now, John Huntsman didn't even know that. He knows now because of Kevin Blanche. Now, you think about that. The ambassador to Russia, the governor who's run for governor, Kevin Blanche, full of AML leukemia, the 86th professor, the PhD, has to educate the billionaire ambassador to Russia who says, I had to educate. And if you don't believe me, you watch the tape. Play back the tape, Your Honor. YouTube video's awful mightier than the sword. Point blank. Show me the evidence. Show me the evidence. Right here. Hello. It's pretty bad that the Mormon Church, the state of Utah is the only place on earth that are funding SMRs. Oh, that was just a weapons. Hello. Nuclear reactors and nuclear weapons are one and the same. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? So Rick Perry goes on Fox News and says that Trump was appointed by God, so was Obama. Why the Pope in Japan calling for a worldwide ban on nuclear energy. This is a big story. There's only about 1981, the catch. I mean, it's so iconic. We had decrease in nominal wages from 1945 to 1980. Decrease in nominal wages from 1980, the catch, 81. He's dead. One of the most physical specimens. One of the greatest American icons there. Do you know Dwight Clark's dead at 61 years old? ALS, all these autoimmune deficiency diseases. Roundup, radio Roundup from hell. Now, friends of the earth, I'll educate you. So in St. Louis, the United States government has arrested a Chinese citizen for stealing state secrets from Monsanto. Monsanto merged with Bayer. Bayer is the parent company. They're based in Germany. They're Hitler's company. So now Trump administration, EPA, this country. So who really did win World War II? Who won World War II? Looks like he's winning. They're back. Trump the Bavarian Nazi and his identical fucking twin, Obama. Never seen it so beautiful here. Never. Never. First snow in Utah. It doesn't get more beautiful than that. So, the Mormon Church is Satan. And it's proof. More proof. Funding nuclear energy. SMRs. Idaho National Lab for an Oregon company. Jose Reyes. New scale from hell. It's a salmon collapse on the in the Pacific Ocean. Every word I said. Greatest PhD in human fucking history. Thank everybody's funded this historic work, because anybody with any clout, any power, they sure didn't. They turned their back on me, on us, on the ecology. Stand tuned. Hell away.